is up, guys? It should be 84 of my weight loss challenge / journey. Not just losing weight, but a change in lifestyle to incorporate weight loss, healthy eating, connecting to God more, committing less sins, stretching, getting stronger, and just being happy in general. So today my weigh-in was, hold on. All right, that's better. So today weigh-in, I have no idea because I did not bring my scale to school. And yes, I actually stayed in my dorm this time. So I can't tell you my weight, but I can tell you how much I ate and my guess at how much I weigh. So yesterday in the morning, I ate, what did I eat? So yesterday morning, I ate the burrito, right? I ate the burrito with, just the burrito. Literally the one burrito that I was gonna eat for like dinner. I was gonna eat 2 of them, but I was like, nah, it's too late and I'm too full. I ate it for breakfast, some juice, and then my mom had made some milk with flaxseed, or also known as Telba. Really good. It really fills me up, you know. It makes me not hungry, which kind of makes me start thinking maybe I should drink more milk in the morning, especially like when I'm at what's it called, at the school too. I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, I drank more flaxseed, and what else did I do? I ate 6:20, so it's like 20 minutes later that I woke up, but I'm still kind of like out of it, because I woke up at 4 something because I needed to pee. Or not even that, no, well, yeah, I mean, I kind of woke up at like 4 because I thought it was like 6, and then I was like, now that I woke up, I kind of like realized I needed to pee. So then I was like, no, if I get up, I know I'm not going to sleep. So I tried to sleep, but I couldn't, and then ended up, just kind of being in this kind of half awake, half asleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of like, it's like you're kind of dreaming, but like you're also like awake. I don't know how to say. But anyways, so what else did I eat? I ate for dinner, or for lunch / dinner, I ate rice and chicken. I actually ate it at like 3 o'clock. And I'm not gonna lie, I had to make sure to pray to God, especially for this meal, because the lady gave me a good amount of rice and chicken. Like, not even like the usual. I was like, yes, It was actually a pretty decent amount, and I was very full. Drank with some water. And then, after I came from my IS class, which ended, it technically goes until 4 to 7, but I decided to make the executive decision to just go out early to study for my math quiz this morning, which, by the way, I only, mind you, I got out 5, right? And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna chill for like 30 minutes. So I get at my dorm at 5:30, and then 30 minutes turns into like an hour and 30 minutes. And then all of a sudden it's like 47. So that didn't really go as planned. But yeah, so ultimately, I also had gotten, before I came to my dorm, a fruit cup and 0-calorie vitamin water. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not drinking that water again, because it's not even like, it's 0 calorie, but it just, they have to, companies are allowed to fudge their numbers by 20%, right? So let's see, if it's 100 calories, then they could technically say it's only 80. So I mean, even if it's by 20%, that's probably still nothing. But it just doesn't taste healthy at all. It tastes too sweet, and it's not even like sweet in a good way. I think because it was strawberry lemonade vitamin water. So I didn't even know they had 0 calorie at the drink place. Like, I was surprised. So I don't know. I'll see. But I got that with a fruit cup, you know. I wasn't necessarily hungry, but I saw they had fruit cups, so I was like, all right. So I think, you know, yeah, I think that's good. I think that's fine, honestly. To get a fruit cup, like a fruit cup is what? I think it's like 60 calories, so I don't think it's bad. So yeah, and then that's all I ate for yesterday, right? So basically, like, I mean, can you count the fruit as a meal? I feel like nah. I feel like that's 2 meals and then the fruit. And as far as cardio, I mean, I just walked. I will say I kind of did cardio because I had my psych exam, and I came here a bit earlier, like 30 minutes earlier, to park my car, and I couldn't find a spot. This is probably the first time I've ever not found a spot, and I left earlier too. So I was just confused. I was like, what? Why is there, right? And even I have housing pass, right? So there especially shouldn't be any spots. But I guess today everybody just came. They were probably delayed because Monday there was nobody. Monday there was barely anybody in the parking. So I guess all their flights got delayed until probably today. Probably because of the storms and stuff. And that's why it's so filled. So I had to go into the flipping back rooms of C parking, where I can even only park there until 7 p.m. And then as I was coming back from class to go park somewhere else, because I knew this morning I am not walking. I'm not doing cardio before my cardio. So I knew I wasn't going to do that this morning. So I went back to go park, and I went the opposite direction. And I was just walking for like probably a straight like 15 minutes, just like walking. And then even I low-key kind of started sweating because it's hot. And even I had this coat on, so it was especially hot. It was like 50 something. So I know 50 isn't hot, but like, yeah. So that's what happened. So I guess that's a little bit of extra cardio. So if I were to say how much weight I am, I'm probably like at the very least, I think 207.9 at the very least. But yeah. Oh my gosh, I have to use the bathroom. Oh my gosh, this is bad. All right. So yeah, today's cardio day. 30 minutes on Stairmaster, about an hour on bike. I will say I don't know if I'm just do maybe 400 calories, because I might just count the extra 100 that I've done for the past 2 days, because I need to study for this quiz. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll try to study, but at the very minimum, I'm not doing 700. I'm doing 600, 100%. You know, even though, you know, we are at the dorm, so it should be you know, decently quick. We can get to the class, but 600 calories we're doing on the bike. But yeah. But anyways, I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry for uploading late. I haven't even uploaded yesterday's thing, so I'm locking with that. Thank you. God bless and peace. See you in the next clip.
Yo, what is up, guys? Finished my workout. What did I even do? 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, level 8. It was about, you should see it on screen, I think it was like, 451 calories. Then I did bike. So I did bike for probably about like 40 minutes, maybe 50. I did only 600. I was actually thinking originally of doing just like 400, but then I was like, we're We're going to get at least 500 by 8. And then, hold on, let me lock in. Sorry guys, I have too many incidents with this road. You gotta lock in when crossing. So, or when turning, I should say. So, like I said, so bike, I was like, okay, I could do 500 by 8. But then I was like, you know what? What's 10 more minutes? So, I ended up doing 600 calories. So, we did do our goal. You know, at least like 600 every time we do bike. We're just gonna have to hope for this quiz, because I'm not gonna lie, I was like even looking at some videos. This is one of those quizzes I should have studied for beforehand, 100%. Like, this isn't like the last one where I like studied literally like the day before, and then, which I did again, by the way, and I got like a 23 or 24 out of 25. So yeah, we're just gonna have to pray to God. Gonna have to hope, bro. You know, I think we'll be fine. I have 3 drops, right? So I've only done really bad on. Oh, is that me? Oh, thank you. I've only done really bad on. Man, I was going fast. I gotta chill. I've only done really bad on, I think, I mean, the first quiz, which is non-droppable, I did bad on, but the only others I got, the lowest is 21 out of 25, so, I think it'll be fine. I don't know. I gotta see. So, that means I have at least one more drop, at the very minimum, right? So that means if I fail this, yeah, I gotta chill. Oh, actually. So that means if I fail this, then I'm okay, but still, I don't think I'm gonna fail it. Okay. But yeah. So anyways, as far as what I'm gonna eat, so breakfast, I'm gonna have to skip it until 9 or until after my quiz. And hopefully then, you know, hopefully we get out early of my quiz, right? I mean, I realistically don't think a quiz should take like over an hour, so I'm probably gonna finish in like 20 minutes and then get breakfast. So breakfast is like, they have actually really good breakfast near where I usually get my quiz. It's like, whatchamacallit? It's like a lot of, first of all, it's eggs, right? A lot of eggs and toast. I don't usually get anything else with eggs because first of all, I thought it was gonna be like too expensive, but actually, like, I have a lot left over to where I can get like a good amount of eggs with toast and still have enough for like a banana and juice. So that's like the perfect breakfast. And the eggs, I don't know, the eggs are really like runny, bro. It's good though, I like it. I don't really have eggs like that usually, so I don't know. Maybe I like them more runny, you know. But yeah, still cold as you can see from my breath, but hey, we're locked in. Again, I'm sorry for uploading the yesterday's video late. It'll probably be updated or uploaded during my math class. So yeah, actually probably not during my math class, because I've decided that for all my classes I'm sitting in the front now. Because economics, I thought that the teacher, she was like a bad teacher. She just yapping, like, you know, I just didn't learn anything. But I sat like in the very front and I put down my phone and I said, I'm not looking at my phone. I'm not looking at my laptop the entire time. And I low-key learned stuff. Heck, I even answered a question. So honestly, I think me not I think me not like being good in class, saying, oh, what's the point of going to class? Like, even my friend said, oh, what's the point of going to class? I'm not listening, but you know, he's on his phone all the time. And now I sort of adopted the same thing, you know? So yeah. Okay, there's a couple parking spots up there. Let's see if I can find one here though. So yeah. But cardio is over. Actually, technically it's not over, but the major cardio is over. So yeah, we're gonna lock in. Also, my plan is for tomorrow, Thursday. Usually I eat after my science class. I'm not doing that anymore. Because the problem is when I eat, I go to the dining hall. And just going to any place with like essentially unlimited food, I'm not gonna lie, is just a risk I just don't want to take. Honestly. Like, why would I even, as a big person, right? Like, sure, I may be able to control myself, but why would I even place myself in that situation? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I place myself in a situation where I would eat more food than necessary? You know? It's the same thing. Like, imagine I'm trying to not get addicted to smoking, although I've never smoked, never do nicotine, L drugs, do nugs, eat nugs. Don't do weed, plant a seed, yep. But if I want to stop smoking weed, right? Say I'm trying to stop smoking, and I go to a I don't know, a spot that has like people a lot of smoking, or like what's it called? A mercenary? Not a mercenary. It's like some place where they sell weed. I don't even know what it's called, but like, or a smoke shop. Then what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Even if you were trying to lessen, because I know people lessen themselves from weed because it can be a shock if they just stop completely. So say they want to get just one smoke, right? You're not going to go into a flipping smoke shop. There's going to be a bunch of people smoking, and it's going to be, you know, easy to grab whatever. You know what I'm saying? It'd make more sense for you to go to, say, like a Walmart or even a CVS, grab a pack of smokes from the counter, right? There isn't people smoking inside or none. Anyways, sorry for that analogy. I'm gonna lock in. I need to go study for my quiz. Hopefully I do well. Boom. Maybe I'll show y'all what I eat.